So yesterday I got to get into a studio and start working on another project that I was working on. And it was just like a full circle moment because so much of what I wanted to do looked like that in the future, right? Like, I think sometimes, gosh, why does this computer keep going to sleep? Okay. I'm new here to this blogging podcasting thing. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Yesterday it was like, oh, this is amazing. This is exactly it. But I couldn't have gotten there without this and without computers that failed and without just doing it messy for a while and just being okay with that, being okay with being a mess and being all these things. And I don't know, it just feels amazing because I really didn't believe that you could just put yourself out there and do it and just do what's in front of you and have any form of success. And I think that's why I started the podcast inevitably, was like, really prove it then, Hannah. Everyone who's telling me that this could happen, that you could do this, fine. Then I'm going to prove you. And I think to start, it was like, I'm going to prove you wrong. This is for vengeance, and I shall not lose here. I will prove you all wrong. It is not possible for me, and here's why. And so you got to be a part of that, of working through those limiting beliefs, of overcoming that stuff, of what that transition looked like, of getting the fuck over it and figuring out how to do the shit I wanted to do for life. And yesterday I got to start on a new project, and it looked like everything that I wish that this had started as, but that doesn't mean you get to just pass fucking go. Boo-hoo, Hannah. You want to do something? Go do it. Who's stopping you from ordering a $50 microphone off Amazon? No one. Who's stopping you from figuring out how to do a free podcast online? No one. Who's stopping you from starting your own blog? No one. So stop talking about it and start doing it. But I wish that it looked like where I was at now, what last night looked like. And it still doesn't. But that's how I wanted to start. And that's just not true. That's just not how it happens, right? You first just have to take the step that's in front of you. And that's where I had to start. And I had to stop boo-hooing myself to freaking death because of all the reasons that I couldn't do it. You can do it. You just have to stop whining about it. Boo. Whiny. And that's what I was doing to myself. Like, oh, you just can't. You can't start a podcast. You can't do these things. You can't. It's cute, but you can't. Other people can, but you can't. No. Other people can, and you can't. And that was the hard pill that this gal had to swallow. And I'm so glad that I did. And that work's not done. Far, far, far from it. Okay? But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I think. Shit, I don't know.